Hi, family. It is C Tier in for the fourth installment of Positive Peeps 30. Not going to take too much of your time. I'm just going to talk about why it is so important to be consistent. If you've got a business, or even if you're a content creator here on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, on whatever social media platform or any platform, it is really, really important for you to be consistent. You may hear, or you yourself may announce the times that you upload videos. I need to be a little bit better on that. It seems like when anyway, I'm not gonna give no excuses. I've been having issues, either upload problems, um, some more than likely it's upload problems. But anyway, it's important, so I'm working on that. Pray for me, guys. Um, it's very important to be consistent. So announcing the times that you will be uploading will help your audience, your followers, your family to know when to look out for your new content. Um, you know, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, uh, Pacific time, Eastern time, what have you, Central time, whatever. So that in turn allows your audience members, your family, or whatever to get to know you. So when people feel comfortable with you, um, there are three factors that must be attained: the know, like, and trust factor. So by being consistent, they get to know you, they get to like you, and they get to trust you. And then if you have anything that needs to be, that you, not needs, I shouldn't say that. If you have anything that you are offering by sales or resource, any kind of way, um, people will purchase from you. They will support you because they know, like, and trust you. And how did they know, like, and trust you? Because you've been consistent. So when you are consistent, people also feel like they can rely on you. Well, hey, I know so and so is going to post a video every day, every Friday, and at 2 o'clock. So I know even if I don't get them right when they post it, I know when I come from work or doing whatever, I can just kick off my shoes and uh, play their latest video. And, that will bring up my spirits or whatever. People are going to be looking for you. I've seen several content creators announce, when they can't post, or, they got uh, something going on and I'm unable to post on my regularly scheduled time because of this, that, and the other. I've even heard of incidences where people, their followers, their friends, their family, were looking for them when when they were doing whatever, for whatever reason. So people are definitely going to be looking for you. Um, this has happened to me, not here on YouTube, but it's happened to me on Periscope. I think I talked about that when I talked about live streaming and how it's it's important to live stream for your, if you got a business, even if you're not live streaming, if you're recording videos like most of the individuals do here, and well, I shouldn't say most, because a lot of YouTubers do live as well. Um, those that can, but then they have some apps that allow you to do live as well. So um, it appears to me that a lot of people record and then they upload, but I could be wrong. But anyway, back to what I was talking about consistency. People, they can count on you. They can rely on you, and that's part of the know, like, and trust factor. You know, they just know. And some people, um, I'll say, just record. They got their videos stacked, and so they're able to, even if they aren't doing a video per day, they could have, like, they have so many videos lined up that they can just grab one of the ones, the pre-recorded ones, and upload it, and people will have no idea. They may know that they're a day or so behind in watching, but they have no idea that, the person may be away for some days. Some people stack it so much so while they're on vacation, So anyway, it's just very important to be consistent, not just in recording and live streaming, but in your everyday goings on too. It's important to be consistent, especially if any of you have children. Your children rely on you to do certain things if they're part of a team, basketball team, soccer team, football team, and you help them, and you are chaperone, or what do they call that when each week, a parent is in charge and they're supposed to bring snacks or whatever. I don't know if they still do that, but I know when my sons were younger, each parent had the responsibility to provide snacks for the team. And so, um, we like to be available for our children, and kids like to brag on their parents. My mom or my dad is bringing so and so, and you know, um, and it kind of disappoints students. It kind of disappoints kids when the parent is unavailable. I know sometimes that cannot be you can't help that. You may work or something like that, but we want to. So being a parent, it's important for us to be consistent and to be to the point where our kids know that they can depend on us. They can rely on us to help them out with things like that, snacks, or that's one thing I think I remember is that if my mom or my dad did not come to a school event, play, or what have you, my grandmother, somebody was going to be there. I remember both of them not being able to be there, and my grandmother was there. So, and I tried to do that for my sons as well, because when they both were playing basketball, there was Saturdays when the playing times kind of like conflicted. Like one would be one place and one would be the other, and they would be around the same time. And so myself and my sister, she would go to one game, I would go to another, or my parents would go to one game and me and my sister would go to another. Some kind of way we would figure it out where one of us would be there to support them. So it's really, really important to be consistent. It kind of helps you out too. It makes us look good. It makes us look supportive. It makes us look reliable. But it also helps us as well. We help ourselves when we can rely on ourselves. So I don't know how many of you feel defeated if you sign up for something. And have you ever signed up for something or said you would be there at a particular point to help support an organization, maybe your church or whatever, and then kind of find out that you couldn't do it? Again, I understand some things cannot be, you just can't help it. You just can't make some certain obligations. But, did you feel bad? I have a tendency to feel, really bad if I, say I would be there, I would help out with something, I'll volunteer for something, and then don't show up. So, um, and if you do that so many times, it gets to the point where people will stop asking you. And, everybody wants to feel needed. So it's important to be consistent because, like I said, people know that they can count on us, and we can count on ourselves. And it makes it easier for us, not just the simple fact that we feel bad when we cannot make it or participate in something, but it kind of may kind of relieve some stress on yourself if you know, in fact, well, I can get this done, or you know, um, there's one less thing that I have to think about doing. So I'm gonna jump off of here. It's Friday, and the traffic is Friday traffic, that's for sure. But I'm gonna jump off of here. Um, this is my fourth installment of the Positive Peeps 30. Why it is important to be consistent. Have an awesome evening, afternoon, morning. Oh, and I want to encourage you to subscribe, like, share, comment, and tap that notification bell so that you will be notified each time that I upload. Each time I upload, especially this month when I upload a Positive Peeps challenge video. Content creators, remember, the content that you create is not for everyone, but it's definitely for someone. Someone's going to connect with what you're saying. They're going to connect with your delivery. Some kind of way they're going to connect with you. Have an awesome evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is in your area.